After relentless rain over a 24-hour period, winds picked up noticeably in Salt Hill at around lunchtime today. The situation here mirrored along the western seaboard. Gusts of 148 kilometres per hour were recorded in North Donegal, with speeds of 120 kilometres per hour clocked in Bailawirrad in County Mayo and at Cownmassa Observation Station in Connemara this afternoon. A 2-hour status red wind warning was implemented in Donegal during the peak of the storm activity.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass.
What an important day actually it is, remembering those that are no longer with us, who are part of our founding team. So, Kitty.
Well, this lady is Beth Coogan. Beth came to golf later down the line because her husband was a fantastic golfer, Dick Coogan, who got me started on golf. And Beth did amazingly well. Very intelligent lady, good at games, all of that. Eileen Moran. Eileen was a cheeky madam, is all I can say. She was full of fun and bossy. We delegated Eileen to be match captain when we went to Spain for the very first time. And she had us on the tee and she said, name. And I said, what are you on about? She said, name. So I had to give her our names and all the rest of it. So she got sacked very quickly. And then we have lovely Olive Charters. And her husband John was instrumental in helping the ladies, you know, at the very beginning, get the society off the ground. Obviously the men already had their society, but he was very, very helpful. And Olive was one of the founder members. Now, this lady is Mari from Harpenden. She played out of Harpenden Golf Club. And all I can describe Mari as an absolute lady. You know, she hadn't got any naughty jokes or anything like that. She was very, very sweet, lovely, lovely. And here we have Mari with Bernie Rose. Now, Bernie, honestly, she was the most fastidious person about cleanliness, and she'd be in the bathroom for 3 hours, and she was just a gorgeous person, full of fun.
Kitty, I was going to say stylish.
Oh, stylish and a very generous lady, I have to say, but full of fun. And I had the pleasure of sharing with her in Portugal one time, and it was an eye-opener. I felt she was going to do me all over and clean me up, and it was just lovely. And we have got Veronica. Now, Veronica was Miss Luton all those years ago, and you can see why. Gorgeous, gorgeous lady. She told me off one day. She said I was total ponce. She said, you've got this new phone you can't use, you've got this new gorgeous case you can't even open. What is up with you? And I was taking her to Meon Valley at the time. We were driving there, and I said, will you answer the phone? She said, I don't know how to answer. I said, neither do I. Was oh, really? But Veronica was just lovely, lovely company. And this lady here is Joan Curtis. Joan was quite quiet, you know, fade into the background a little bit, but she had one very interesting thing, well, she probably loads, but this is the one I know. She was a judge at dogs, you know, at crofts and that time. I don't know if she did crofts, but she went all over the world judging dog shows, and she was very, very knowledgeable. But I don't know what dogs she actually had, but she surprised me one day by telling me she went, I don't know if she went to Australia or somewhere doing dog shows. And then Nora, she was a terrific friend of Eileen Moran. And they used to do a turn at our Captain's Day, and they would do, we're a couple of swells, and they used to do, you know, the whole shenanigans, and there was such great fun, really good fun. So we do miss them tremendously, but they were a lovely, lovely company, and I don't think I've missed out anybody, and no, I haven't. So there you
go. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health, whatever befalls. Then rise and softly call good night, and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health, whatever befalls. Then gently rise and softly call good night, and joy be to you all.